All right, let's talk about high-performance time management. But I'm not talking about just making another to-do list. No. We're going to dive into a full-on system for truly mastering the 24 hours you get every single day.
I mean, have you ever wondered about this? It's the big question, right? We all get the exact same amount of time. So what's the secret sauce? What separates the people who get so much done from those of us who just feel busy? Well, I'll tell you, it's not about working harder. It's about working smarter. Let's break down how.
And this is why it all matters so much. Think about it. You can always go out and make more money, but time, you can't buy it, you can't replace it. Every single minute that ticks by is gone, forever. It's your most precious, non-renewable resource.
Okay, so first things first. Before you can manage your time, you need to know where you're going. We have to set our compass. This is all about shifting from just being busy, spinning your wheels, to taking real, purposeful action.
The foundation for all of this? SMART goals. Now, you've probably seen this acronym before, but it's popular for a reason. Its real power is in how it forces you to turn a vague dream into an actual concrete target. Get better at sales is just a wish, but increase client outreach by 15% this quarter, now that's a target you can actually aim for. It's the difference between just wandering around and truly navigating.
And this slide just nails the difference. We all know an employee A, right? Maybe we've been employee A. You're just reacting all day, playing whack-a-mole with emails, feeling completely overwhelmed. But look at employee B. They start their day by identifying their most important tasks, their MITs. They're proactive, not reactive. They're the ones who go home feeling like they actually moved the needle on something important. So you've set your destination with those goals. Now it's time to actually draw the map. Let's get into how you can design your day with a real blueprint for getting results.
Now check this out. This isn't about some crazy, rigid schedule that breaks the second you get an unexpected phone call. It's a flexible structure. The key things to see here are those dedicated blocks for deep work. That's your golden time. That's where the magic happens. And notice how things like batching your emails together and intentionally taking breaks are built right in. This is how you stay focused without totally frying your brain.
Okay, now for the tough part. Having a beautiful plan is one thing. Actually executing it with all the distractions of the modern world, that's another story. This section is all about how you can win that constant war for your attention.
If you struggle with procrastination, and let's be honest, who doesn't? The Pomodoro technique is your new best friend. It's genius because it makes starting so easy. The deal you make with your brain is simple. Just focus for 25 minutes. That's it. Anyone can do 25 minutes, right? It breaks that feeling of being overwhelmed and helps you just get started.
And while we're on the topic of focus, let's just bust one of the biggest myths out there, multitasking. The truth is, your brain is terrible at it. What feels like multitasking is actually just your brain frantically switching from one thing to another over and over. Every switch costs you time and mental energy. It's like trying to have 5 conversations at once. You end up not really contributing to any of them. This leads to a huge mindset shift that high performers have. It's called leverage. They understand they can't and shouldn't do everything themselves. They're constantly asking 2 simple questions. Can someone else do this? That's delegation. And can a tool do this? That's automation. By getting things off their plate, they free up their own precious energy for the big picture stuff that only they can do.
But here's the thing. You can have a great day or even a great week using these tricks. But this isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. The final piece of this whole puzzle is about sustainability. How do you make this stuff stick and become a real long-term habit? This might be the most powerful yet simple habit you can build. Just 5 minutes at the end of your day, it's your chance to be your own coach. You look back and ask, what went right? What went wrong? What am I going to do differently tomorrow? And don't forget that last step. Celebrate the wins, no matter how small. It creates this incredible feedback loop for continuous improvement. And please remember this. The goal here is not to become some hyper-efficient productivity robot who never sleeps. It's about creating a system that gives you more freedom and less stress. Protecting your personal time, setting boundaries, actually recharging, that's not a luxury. It's essential, because burnout is the ultimate productivity killer.
So there you have it, the whole blueprint for taking control of your 24 hours. But a blueprint is just a piece of paper until you actually start building. So I want to leave you with this question. What is the one change, just one little thing, that you will commit to making tomorrow? Don't try to do everything at once. Just pick one, start there, and see what happens.